Hi everybody, DJ Yoakley with you for another player profile. This time it is the Columbiana Cager and one of the lead dogs himself, just rewriting those record books every game it seems like. I'm joined by the one, the only, the best name in the game, Nick Million. What's up, Nicky?
What's up?
Oh, just trying to do a little show and inviting the best of the best to be on it. And that includes you, my friend. You have been just absolutely crushing record after record. Starting with the single game scoring record held by Troy Berdine at 40 points for, well, because he's my friend, I could say it's forever. But you put your name in the scoring books at 41. So now that's going to be the score to beat. What was it like for you that night to know that you took down a record that's lasted for so long?
It was unbelievable, actually. Like when I did not think anything of it during the game, obviously, but when my Coach Johnson, told me that I was getting close, it was like it stunned me for a hot second. I was like in awe that it was happening in that moment. So
I love that you got the basketball in the back with the crown on top,
yeah.
because you've been the king of the court all year, man. Not only that, but the three-point record that you broke was 7. Now it's 9 in a game. And then you said you had one more record that you broke later this year?
It was a 3-point in a single season, which was 69. Now it's 70, and I'm hoping to add on to that tonight and Tuesday.
My guy. So you've got another game, obviously, tonight, and then you get the tournament started on Tuesday. The Clippers, this has been an interesting year for you guys. With your leadership, talk to me about how things have been different and what you've taken away from this season and moving on to next year, which we'll get to in just a moment.
Well, this year was obviously, like you said, a lot different than last year. We don't have like all the COVID protocols, so we can have a student section and everything like that. But the main difference, I think, this year is the younger group. The freshmen last year that are sophomores now, they played a huge part. We had 2 seniors start and 3 sophomores, and they have been a big contribution to the season. Ian Less, Alex Eusebio, and Devin Dockery, they have improved from the beginning of the season till now. And I think our team chemistry also improved a lot, and that's what got us here where we are now.
How is being a senior different? Everybody talks about, they can't wait to be a senior, but your senior season, it's hard to put into words how special it is for so many different reasons. How has this year stood out to you?
Oh, this year, crazy. I'm trying to think of some of the things, but being a senior, it is crazy. When I was a freshman, I always said I want to be a senior, I want to get out of high school. But as it's coming up, I'm like, man, I want to relive this just one more time, because once I graduate, I know everything's gone from high school, and it's just crazy. Time has flew so fast.
Is tonight senior night?
No, Tuesday was senior night against
Tuesday
Jacksonville.
senior. Okay, so what was it like to be on your floor one last time?
Oh, it's an honor, honestly. Like being on our home floor one last time. It's sad, but also like, man, we gotta I don't know. It's just crazy.
Did you have a chance to kind of reflect about the last 4 years and kind of the great things? I mean, last year, right? Last year? Was it last year you guys won the EOAC?
No, 2 years ago. My sophomore year. Yes.
Yeah, it feels like the COVID has got me all blurred up. So talk to me about, did you have a chance to reflect on any of that stuff during that game? And do you have any flashbacks or things of that nature?
Not really, but not really, honestly.
It's tough when you're in the midst of a game, right?
Yeah, like, honestly, Tuesday didn't even feel like a game to me. It felt like so weird. Obviously, because it was senior night, and, like, I just couldn't, like, take it all in. But, like, Tuesday didn't even feel like a game to me. It just happened so quick.
Unbelievable. All right, so we have some big news. We obviously, had your congratulatory signing graphic a couple weeks ago, last week. Again, everything's blurring nowadays, but you are looking to go to Geneva, where they are building quite the team of Columbiana County and YSN All-Stars down there. Talk to me about what went in your decision to be a Golden Tornado.
Well, obviously, Drake Gordon went there, or he's there now, and he was telling me about the program, about how great it is, how the work ethic down there is just like crazy, how the coaching staff's amazing. So I thought I would want to bring my talents down there with like that great coaching staff and the great team, and just because they have a young group still, and I think that we could build on that in the next few years.
So you talk about, was it the coaching staff? Was it just the atmosphere in general?
Definitely the atmosphere, for sure.
What did you like about it?
It's a small school. I'm a smaller type of person. I don't really like the big crowds. I like being, like in everything, involved in everything. So the smaller school is definitely the place for me, and that's what really that's what drew me into it.
So before you get there, what kind of things are you going to talk to your underclassmen about and hope that they carry on the traditions at Columbiana?
Just play their game, do them. Don't worry about anyone else. Just do you.
Who's one senior that when you were going up through the ranks as a Clipper kind of took you under his wing?
Definitely 2 years ago, definitely Quentin Cross, Hunter Zentner, and from last year, definitely Dalton Whitehair. He played a big role in my high school years of basketball.
And then when you look at who have you kind of wrapped your arm around and said, hey, hang around with me and I'll show you the way?
Ian Les, for sure.
What is it about Ian that you're looking forward to most about his game?
He's obviously the true point guard down there. He is very speedy, and his speed obviously gets him around places. But that definitely his speed and his shooting and his ability to make plays is definitely what's gonna help the team next year and moving on.
You've been under the tutelage of Todd Johnson for some time now. What does Coach mean to you?
Oh, he means everything to me. When I first moved to Columbiana my freshman year, and from AAU 7th grade and the Ohio Lakers, he brought me in and taught me everything I knew, and I would not be the player I am today without him by my side. And I'm glad that he was a part of that, and I was a part of just everything going on. So he definitely helped me break all these records, get me to where I am now, the commitment and just everything. He's the one that helped me out the most.
Nick, obviously with this time of year, there's all kinds of stuff. The tournament's starting. You get March Madness, but you also get some recognition around the area for being an All-Star and all the things that you've done this year. Does any of that stuff matter to you at the end of the day? Obviously, you're a team guy first, but is it nice to you to be recognized for your hard work and what you've done throughout the season?
Oh yeah, I feel like it goes for everyone. All the people that put in all the hard work and stuff, I think that should get noticed. And obviously all the hard work I put in meant something, and being shown or being congratulated and stuff really, really shows that I deserve this and I earned it.
Well, I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but you'll be the first one officially to be invited to play in the YSN AllStar Game March 26th at South Range High School to represent Columbiana. So congratulations. Hopefully you can make it. It'd be an honor to have you there, all the great things you've accomplished. So hopefully you can find it in your schedule. I know you're going to be busy getting things ready for Geneva, but naturally we'd love for you to represent the Clippers in the AllStar Game.
Thank you so much. I will definitely be there. Don't worry. I'll be there.
You better bring that. You better bring that 3-ball too, man.
Oh, don't worry. I will. It's always with me. Always with me. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You got it. Congratulations. A couple more questions before we let you go. Let's get off the court. I know that you're a proud family, man. Talk about your family. What they mean to you and all your accomplishments thus far, and the way you're headed for a much more successful college career.
Oh, they mean everything to me. Obviously, my mom, my dad, they pushed me through all my years of basketball, from when I first started playing in 5th grade to where I am now. My dad, who taught me everything about the game, who made me fall in love with the game, actually. My little brother, obviously my sister, they've always had my back through everything, through not just on the court, but off the court, school, work, obviously, like I said, basketball. But they play, obviously, a major role in my life, and I couldn't thank them enough.
Is there a major player in the NBA that you looked up to on your way up?
I've been on and off with a few players, but Devin Booker definitely. Actually, my Coach Hammond, he said I kind of play like Devin Booker, and he printed out a picture of Devin Booker and put it on my locker. And every time I look at that, it just makes me feel like I have something in common with an NBA player, and it's just, I don't know, it's just an honor, I feel like. So
it's interesting. Did you choose the number 0 to have, or what is it about the number 0 that appealed to you?
It was definitely the number. Hunter Zentner had the number when he was in high school, and I just liked the way he played, and I kind of took off him. So that's how I kind of got my number.
If you could hand your number down to one player for the Clippers for the next 3-4 years, who would it be?
I have a couple. Obviously Ian Les, definitely, and then he's a freshman. He doesn't play any he sits varsity, but he plays JV because he's obviously a freshman. But Sester Herrick, definitely, I feel like I could give that number to, and so those are the two people I would definitely give it down to.
Well, it sounds like it'd be in good hands. Let's go. What are you going to study at Geneva?
Sports broadcasting.
Yeah. All right. All right. I think that's the first time we ever got that one. All right. You got the name. It's a perfect. I mean, you don't even need a stage name. Well, that is great news. That means that we'll probably be crossing paths a lot more, my friend.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
The new voice of the Columbiana Clippers, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Million. Nicky, I can't tell you how proud of you I am, man. It's exciting to see all these great things happen to you. Nobody deserves it more. So congratulations on all the great stuff that's happened so far. Only 18. It's only the beginning for you. We'll be watching with a kind eye over the next 18 years as well, man. Congratulations for all the great things at Columbiana High, and looking forward to following you to Geneva.
Thank you so much. Thank you.